Hey, what's happening, guys? Mike with MetaComix coming at you again with another review. Today we're going to be talking about Original Sin issue number 4. Alright guys, this issue picks up right after the mind-blowing cliffhanger from issue 3 where we see Winter Soldier in a big splash page holding the decapitated head of Nick Fury. And, you know, it was just mind-blowing to see what had happened there and everybody wondering what the f***'s going to happen now. This issue picks up with all the various teams of superhero investigators, kind of like the freaking Scooby-Doo teams, scattered about, kind of starting to put pieces together in this mystery of who killed the Watcher. And they all slowly start to come to realize that they've all been played, that they're all pawns in some game, but they have no idea who's behind everything. Wolverine and Hulk actually stumble upon Nick Fury's decapitated body. Wolverine catches the scent of the Winter Soldier, Bucky, and realizes that he's the one who's killed Nick Fury. Then Punisher and Doctor Strange show up, and they think that Wolverine and Hulk killed Nick Fury. Punisher blows Hulk out of Avengers Tower. Doctor Strange, he dismantles Wolverine, not literally, just takes him out of the scene there. And Doctor Strange and Punisher then go and get help from the Orb to find out what happened to the Watcher's Eye and where it's at. Through a strange turn of events, all the teams end up on this satellite in space. Everyone's really suspicious of each other. There's all kinds of tension. Everybody's pointing fingers at you like, you're the one who did this. Well, why are you here? How did you get here? Well, what's going on? Winter Soldier shows up, and he's got the freaking head of Nick Fury just hanging out, swinging it around like, oh, look at this. Gamora shows up, all hell breaks loose, they start fighting each other. I'm not going to give away the big reveal, though, for this issue, so you'll have to go read it. So that's where I'm going to leave the issue off right there. Rocket Raccoon makes an appearance, which is freaking awesome. Yeah, so that's basically it for the story. That's kind of what went on, a quick overview. Now, as far as what I actually thought was really awesome about this issue, it had lots of drama and tension between the characters. There was great dialogue and interaction between the characters, especially for me, Doctor Strange and the Punisher. They had some real tense moments, and you could almost feel the tension in the air. You cut it with a freaking knife. The whole, everybody's suspicious of each other, like, well, it could have been you, or what are you doing here, kind of thing, really heightened the tension and just really made it awesome. The fight between Gamora and Winter Soldier was pretty cool. And, just the idea that, here's Winter Soldier just flopping that head around, man, that was pretty funny. So it had some good humor in it here and there to kind of bring some levity to the more intense moments. There really wasn't a whole lot of bad about this issue. I thought it was very, very good. It was well written. The art was a little shady in spots, not literally, but it just wasn't as good in some areas as it was in other parts of the book. So it was kind of inconsistent, and it definitely wasn't as good as the art from the previous issue. There was a little bit of a disappointment in the issue, but I won't say what it was because that could ruin it for those of you who go out and read the book. But there was sort of a reveal that was made, a mini reveal. It's not the big reveal at the very end of the issue because that was freaking awesome. But this little small reveal kind of seemed kind of like a cop-out, but I don't know, it still wasn't that bad. So overall, I would give this issue probably an 8.5 out of 10. It was very strong, worth the money. This particular event, the Original Sin event, is probably one of the best events that Marvel's put out in quite some time. So if you haven't been keeping up with it, you're truly missing out. So make sure you go out, pick up the back issues if you haven't been keeping up with it, get caught up, and enjoy this, man. There's a lot of good tie-ins. Usually in events like this, the tie-ins aren't, too stellar, but they've been very good so far. Alright guys, that's my review for Original Sin number 4. Stay tuned because I got more new comics coming.